Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be cleaning altars. And I thought I'd share the process with you guys, something different for my channel. I'm trying all new things for this channel, all different types of things to see kind of what you guys are interested in and what you're not. Since I'm kind of new at YouTube, I'm not sure what people are interested in. So today's video is cleaning of the altars, kind of showing you what I have, what I don't have, how I like my altars to be set up, you know, all that type of stuff. And this is how I clean my altars. It's not how you necessarily have to, or it may not even be the right way to some people, but this is how I do it. So I wanted to share the process with you guys. I hope you guys like it. So if this is something that interests you, just keep on watching. So altar number 1 is done, and I will show you. There you go, it is done. Now we're on to my main altar, altar number 2, which is the biggest and probably will take the longest because it's got a lot of stuff on it. Just don't mind my messy room because it is messy. Okay, here we are in my room where we have altar 2, 3, and over on the side means 4, 5, because it's Thor's and Medusa's. I know my head's being cut off, but this tripod is heavy. So I kind of picked up my room a little bit, made my bed for you guys, so you guys didn't have to look at my mess. So this is my main altar, and as you can see, it has been just thrown with shit on it. There's a lot of just witchy stuff on there, and then my water for at night. And then this is my kind of like nature garden altar, if you will. That one is not used as much, so I need to clean it off to make it so that's usable. I do have a hard time using it because it is in that little shelf area, but my goal is to be able to use it more. So here we go with altars 2 and 3. Also, can I be any more wheezy? Anyways, here we go. Okay, all of that was on my altar. Do I really necessarily need all that? No. Do you need all that? No. But I have collected over the many, many years. The only thing that I am missing is an athame, and I will go grab what I use for that because it's out in the front room. But I'll show you. Okay, there is my altar. I need a book of shadows to go right there, but that's gonna be for another video. I'm gonna take you along to find a good book of shadows. If I have to buy leather, I will buy it, but I don't necessarily want to. And then over there is my tree guardian one. So it's got tree guardian, animal guides, you know, all the things. So the next two that are ready to be cleaned is Medusa's and Thor's, and they're over here on my husband's side of the bed, but there's not mine. Oh, and I painted that. That is Hecate's key with a snake, and that is the Wheel of the Year. And then I've got a green man, and I can't think of that one, but I'll let you know what it is. I have other paintings too, and I'll show you. Here is how my altar turned out. There is no spells on it, no working, so that way you guys can see. Love it. And then over here is my tree guardian slash animal guardian altar, that and fae, because you know that's for the fae. But yeah, that's those altars. Says and Thor. I give them their own. I'm gonna have to clean off one of these shelves to give Caradwyn her own as well when I get her statue. But there's Thor's and his mighty hammer. So there is my cleaning video of my altars and showing you guys my altars. I just want to say thank you guys so much for just being so sweet and so kind to me. I know that sometimes being a witch, it is overwhelming, but I love it so much. It is just something that I cannot describe into words how I feel being a witch and stepping into this witch power. And you know, my altars connect me to, you know, for instance, Thor, and the higher realms, and I don't know how to explain how much I love them and cherish them. But you don't necessarily need 5 altars. You don't necessarily have to have an altar in your house if you don't or can't have one, I should say. There are many witches who have altars outside, have traveling altars. I kind of want to make a video about a traveling altar to take with you wherever you go, if you go on vacation, or you know, all the things. That may be another video for you guys that I would like to do. I have a list of videos, so I can check off my altar cleaning video for you guys. But I just want to say, if you're a newbie witch, a baby witch, whatever you want to call yourself, don't feel like you have to have this to start out, because I know I didn't. I had, if you go back on my Instagram, which I will try to link below, I had this little tiny round coffee table and a couple things. And my very first wand I made myself. There was a windstorm and I had felt like Thor's like, hey, there's you a wand. So I kind of whittled off the branches and thanked my trees out, you know, from behind my house, and that was my wand. And so over the years, I've collected many, many things to put on my altars, but you don't necessarily need this many altars. I just do it because it's easy for me to break it up, because I have so much and I still have all this to go through and put away in this little thing that my TV's on. So this used to be my altar, but then I outgrew that. So now I use the top of my dresser. So yeah, just saying, you guys don't need all this stuff to have a connection with spirit and the energies. You don't have to have it. I just do because I have collected a lot over the years. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys again for watching and subscribing and liking and commenting and sharing and all the things on my videos. It really does mean so much to me. For many years I wanted to have a YouTube and I was just too chicken shit to have it. And finally I just, you know, I had a conversation with my goddess and Thor and just said, you know what, I need to share my witchcraft. It may not be right to somebody else, it may not be perfect to somebody else, but it's mine. And that is something that I cherish. If you guys don't know, I'm the only witch in my family, and it's been very hard for many years to be able to be that witch and be that person inside my family. My family is all Christian for as many generations back as I can remember. I grew up in a Christian home. I was baptized. My son asked me the other day if I could be unbaptized, and I said I don't know. But here I am. I am the first witch of my family, and I am very proud to be a witch. Just something about witchcraft just heals my soul. It fuels my soul. It brings my soul to life. Just witchcraft. I don't know how to explain it, and I know if you're a witch, you probably know the feeling. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good Tuesday. I'm gonna edit this, try to figure out how to put music over it. If I can't, sorry, it might be a little boring, but hopefully not too boring. I'm new at this YouTube thing, so I'll figure it out maybe eventually. But I hope you guys have a good Tuesday, and blessed be.